Hey guys, it's Doc, and today I'm going to do a quick product review on the new Simpson pressure washer that I got. So hold on one sec, I'll be right back. Hey guys, I've talked about this pressure washer in some of the previous videos. I did it on what size pressure washer to buy. I did it on cleaning the driveway. I also did that, I talked about it in that using my old pressure washer, and I recommended a decent pressure washer for the average home user that's a reasonably priced and had a lot of power to it. So I went ahead and ordered one of them because I'm giving my old one away, and I figured I'd walk you through it a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you it in the box as I received it. I'm going to show you the parts that it comes with. I'm going to walk you through some of the features of it, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you it put together and show you it running real quick. Alright, so first of all, I'm out back in the garden. Hear a UPS truck. I'm like, I know what that is. Guarantee it. And sure enough, one click, there it ships in my garage. I didn't even touch it. The guy was nice enough to even bring it all the way into the garage for me. Let's open her up. Nice packing, lots of this. I love this foamy stuff they put in it. But there she is. And he carried it in all by himself. So there it is, Honda engine. So there's the pressure washer, and I'll put it together tomorrow morning, and we'll test her out, and I'll show you the new video. Hey guys, just like I recommended, I went to Amazon and put it in my cart, put the 3 or 4 year extended warranty on it. I'll have to look that up and write it down here. A lot of people comment on this and say, that's no good, that's cold water, it's only 3,200 PSI. Dude, I've used 5,000 PSI pressure washers with hot water. I've done it in commercial settings. I've done everything that you can imagine pressure washing wise. This video is for the homeowner. For the average homeowner, what's a good pressure washer to buy for a reasonable price? This one, I believe, is about 360 bucks. You can add a 3 or 4 year extension on it for like $15 or something. That's really cheap. So click, showed up in my garage. I didn't touch it. The UPS guy brought it into my garage, and I'm gonna show you it. All right, so here's the box it came in. And I really like the way they do this foam packing. All these foam pieces were molded all the way around it. So the packing on it was really nice. So all this foam was actually molded into the unit. And there's the unit. I'll tell you what, that's actually smaller than my other unit, and it's lighter than my other unit. Really good looking piece. Of course, it runs a Honda engine. It's a GX190 Honda. So we'll see how all this goes. I'm going to put it together. I'll fire it up. We'll give it a test, see how it runs. And like I said, this unit, I've seen lots of good things about it, and figured I'd go ahead. It's time for a new one. Okay, so there it is, assembled. I gotta tell you, I think that's the fastest assembly I've ever done on any product in my life. It literally was 2 minutes. The only thing you do is slide this handle on here, and it clicks in. Clicks in right there. These come right off. You can take that handle off, attach the wand, attach the hose, attach the hose. It comes with a preset amount of oil. Use a funnel, put the oil in, fill it up with gas, and she's ready to go. There's several different ratings on this thing as far as the weight goes. It's about 59 pounds, and it's fairly lightweight. It's lighter weight than my other pressure washer. I'm going to show you, just so you know. It's fairly lightweight. I can pick this up and put it in my truck, and that's the key to it. So let me go over some of the specs. Let me tell you, there's only 2 things negative that I found about this pressure washer, which are really not a big deal, but I'm going to go over some of the positive, go over some of the negative, go over the features with you. Okay, so here is the unit all assembled. Like I said, it's very small compared to my other one. I should actually get the other one, which is out here. I should get the other one and put it next to it. It's actually smaller than my other one as far as the size. It's not real high. Now this handle, of course, snaps right off like I showed you before. It comes with a half-gallon fuel tank. It's just under a half a gallon, but a half-gallon fuel tank. It comes with a GC 190 engine, which is that small Honda engine. They're very fuel efficient. We have actually 2 of these engines at the shop that we use for 1.5-inch water pumps, and we've had them for years. Very reliable little engine. Your fuel filter's up here, gas fill is here. Here is your recoil starter here, and all you have is basically an on-off button. All you have is an on-off button and a choke. When you want to start it, put it to on, pull the choke all the way out, and give it a couple pulls. What I've learned to do is then push it just a little ways in. If it doesn't start, pull it again, it should start. And that's the way we start these engines. Sometimes they can be a little bit iffy with the choke on it. There's your oil fill and oil check. Comes with oil in a separate container. I think it takes, what, 20 ounces of oil. Has an OEM pump on it, which is, I've read very good things about these OEM pumps. Again, for the price level that we're talking about. Comes with all your connectors. Now it comes with this short wand. The short wand is good for regular everyday projects. I take that right off and I go to a 30-inch longer wand. So this is a 30-inch, and I'll put a link to a 30-inch wand that you can get for it. Also on accessories, this is the turbo blaster. I'll be testing this out tomorrow. This is a turbo blaster. I keep it in here. I take out the 0-degree tip. You have a 0, 15, 25, 40, and a soap tip. I never use the 0, so I take it out and I keep my turbo nozzle right in that hole right there. If you do want to use detergent, soap, or whatever, this is a feeder hose. It connects. There's a little nipple right there that this just connects to, and then you just put this in whatever bottle that you want to do it in. So there's no actual soap bottle on here. You just stick the hose into your bottle, and you could actually set your bottle like right here on the machine and just run that hose into it. Now it's important to understand, I called Simpson because my question is there's no shutoff valve for this, and I got a very good answer. And the good answer is that the only time that this engages is when the low pressure tip is in place. So you have a black tip, and the only time that will actually engage is when your low pressure tip is actually on the wand itself. That little siphon will not engage at any other time. So that's a good thing to know. So if you're going to apply soap, you got to put the low pressure tip on, and then you got to switch out to your other tip. That's the only drawback to that. Let me show you one thing on here that I did not like. I do not like the way, see this hose connection right here? That's how it stops right here. And if you look at it, it's kind of in line with this handle, so it's a little bit hard to reach. So I'm going to put a link. I went to Lowe's, but I think you can get this on Amazon too. I'm going to put a link to this product right here. So I permanently attached this to extend my connection out past the handle. And it's a little flexible. So now I can just take my hose right into here. I'm leaving this on forever. The only other drawback I saw is that this unit, these pumps don't come with a fuel shutoff. Now that's kind of a debatable question because of the actual type of pump, so kind of a deadhead fuel pump. Because of that type of pump, it doesn't have a fuel line shutoff. So I have actually ordered a fuel line shutoff for about $5 on eBay, and I think I'm going to install it on here. But if you go to the website, I'm going to put a link up to a video from this company, from Stabil. They put up a good video. And I gotta tell you, after watching that video, they talk about that you never really get all the fuel out of the system, and if you're going to store it a long time, the little bit of a fuel that actually is left in the system can actually varnish and caramelize sort of in the system. So you're better off actually to leave the fuel tank full, or 95% full. That prevents any corrosion inside and humidity building up. But add that Stabil to it. Let it run for 5 minutes outside. Make sure that Stabil gets through the fuel system, and it will actually coat and protect everything inside. That kind of makes sense. You're not letting anything dry out. Nothing's going to dry out and crack. You're not going to allow condensation to form because it's covered with gasoline. So the rule of thumb is 3 to 4 months stored like that. After that point, you kind of need to drain it, but I'm kind of at the point that I may not even do a fuel shutoff on this one. I'm just going to leave it just like it is. Just be careful, because this thing gets hot right here. And stupid me, you know, of course, I want to put my hand here and pull here. Just be careful. Just you'll burn your hand one time on that. That is hot right there. You don't want to touch that when it's running. You know, dummy. It says caution, hot all over it. Okay, like I said, I put this little flexible piece right on here. Otherwise, I really have trouble getting back in there. So I just put this on. Bleed my water. Make sure there's no air in it. Switches to on. On. Don't touch this. And then I'm going to give it, I've got my choke. Pull the choke is on. Push the choke in. That is what you use to put soap on, or detergent. You order it through Amazon, which I recommend. You order it through Amazon. You know, you get it in a couple days. You can get the 3-year no hassle warranty on it through Amazon. Their square trade warranty. You can get that for 14 bucks, 3 years. It's free shipping if there's any problem with it. There's no additional charges. There's no hidden fees, anything. So that's nice about it. For 14 bucks, you can get a 3-year on top of this. The engine comes with a 2-year warranty on it. The pump itself underneath the engine has outside of it has a 1-year warranty on it. The frame itself has a 5-year warranty on it. And of course, all that's covered for 3 years if you get the $14 extended warranty on it. It's a GC190 pump. Again, it's an OEM. It's an OEM is the name of it. OEM actual water pump on there. But like I said, I already played with it yesterday. Phenomenal. The power on this thing is great. The average homeowner, if you want to clean driveways, if you want to clean your house, if you want to clean fences, if you want to clean pools, pool decks, if you have decks that you want to clean, this thing is absolutely perfect for it. This is a ton of power. As a matter of fact, it's got so much power, you need to be careful with it when you're using it. Whew, man, it's hot out there. Like I said, I think tomorrow I'll be shooting here. I'll be recording footage on cleaning sidewalks and curbs. I think I'm going to do it tomorrow. And I'll be using a surface cleaner with that, and I'll show you. This thing works phenomenal with my surface cleaner. Oh my gosh. It's wonderful. Matter of fact, I was in Lowe's today. There was a woman looking at pressure cleaners. She'd know who I was. And she was sort of looking. She picked one that was close to this one. And I said, what are you going to be cleaning? I said, you going to be doing any driveways? Yeah, we're going to do a cement deck. And I said, buy this. I said, you will thank me. Trust me. If you don't like it, return it. But I'm telling you, you will never wash another flat surface without a surface cleaner. She goes, oh my goodness, thank you. And she ran over and grabbed one. So another customer for Lowe's. Anyways, that's about it, guys. I'm really happy with this unit. Over the next year, I'll be using this a lot. I'll be doing a lot of videos. If there's any issues, I'll tell you about so far. Like I said, we own 3 of those Honda motors, and we've had them for over 6 years now. That smaller size one, and it really is great. Don't forget, guys, click the subscribe button. Like or dislike this video, it doesn't matter. Click one of those, like or dislikes, and don't forget to subscribe. And then go to the website. And when you go to the website, like I said, I'm starting to put up product links. There's a thing called products. There's a link called products. You can click that and see a lot of products, or go to the videos and watch them. Doc, how you doing?